Welcome back to the Science of Getting Rich. In Chapter 4, we discovered that thought is the foundation of all wealth, that everything begins in the mind. But what is the deeper purpose behind gaining riches? Why is it your right to be rich? In this next chapter, Wallace D. Wattles takes us to the heart of the matter, the reason behind it all. Let's listen closely to Chapter 5, Increasing Life. Chapter 5, Increasing Life. You must get rid of the idea that God wants you to sacrifice yourself for others. That's not the nature of life. Life is always seeking expression and expansion. Every living thing must continually seek to enlarge its life, because life, in the mere act of living, must increase itself. A seed, dropped into the ground, springs into activity, and in the act of living produces 100 more seeds. Life, by living, multiplies itself. It is forever becoming more, it must do so to continue to exist. The universe desires you to have everything you can use. It is the desire of God that you should become rich. He wants you to get all that you can honestly use for the full unfoldment of yourself. He wants you to live abundantly. You were meant to grow, to develop, to express more and more of life through yourself. That's why He placed the desire for more within your heart. Every desire is the possibility of its own fulfillment. God never gives you a longing that cannot be satisfied. The desire you feel to become rich is simply the desire for a fuller, more abundant life. It is a good thing. It is not only good, it is sacred. The purpose of nature is the advancement and unfolding of life, and every man should have all that can contribute to the power, elegance, beauty, and richness of life. To be content with less is to violate the nature of God. The formless intelligence, this original creative substance we spoke of, is always pressing toward fuller expression. It wants to live more in you, and through you. It wants you to have all that life has to offer. The universe is not selfish. It doesn't become poor when it gives. On the contrary, it becomes richer every time it expresses more life. This is a law. The man who owns all he wants for the living of all he is capable of living is rich, and no man who is not rich can live a complete or successful life. It is perfectly right that you should desire to be rich. If you are a normal man or woman, you cannot help doing so. It is simply the desire for a more abundant life, it is aspiration. It is not wrong or sinful to want to live better, dress better, travel, and surround yourself with beauty and luxury. These are expressions of life, and the desire for them is the same impulse that causes the plant to push toward the sun. Life seeks expansion. Life seeks expression. Life seeks fulfillment. That's why getting rich is not only good, but a duty. To be truly rich is to live more fully. And to live more fully is to be more useful to others, to contribute more, to serve more, to help life expand all around you. And that concludes Chapter 5, Increasing Life. Remember, wanting more is not greed, it is growth. You were born to express life more fully. And through riches, you can serve, create, and become all that you were meant to be. In Chapter 6, we'll take this further by uncovering how the riches you seek are already yours, and how to bring them to you. Get ready for Chapter 6, How Riches Come to You. If you found value in this message, please like, subscribe, and share this audiobook series. Let's build a community of abundance, where we grow together, one idea at a time.